Hi everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is you are, anywhere in the world. Good evening. All right, well, today we just want to talk. I want us to talk about all of the stress that's going on and how it's affecting our relationships with people around us. Have we allowed ourselves to get so frustrated that we're lashing out on everyone? We're angry, we're frustrated, we've begun to nag. We're trying to put the stress, on someone else to relieve ourselves. Basically, let's focus on our children, like parenting. Have you been able to, you know, arrange all of this stress, all of this so-called pain, all of this uncertainty that comes with COVID-19? Have we been able to turn it into fuel? Well, some years ago, a mentor of mine told me that, you know, when you're under stress, when you're in a hard place, when you're frustrated for one reason or the other, turn it into fuel. Turn it into fuel. What is fuel? Fuel is something that burns and gives energy to something else. So, whether it's petrol or diesel or firewood, something that burns in order to power something else. Now, we should turn all of this stress, all of these problems, all of this uncertainty into fuel. Talk about converting your frustrations to inspiration. Now, you've been wanting to write a book, you've been wanting to do YouTube videos, you've been wanting to work on a project, you've been wanting to study about, that course you didn't get to do in the university. You've been wanting to find out how do you get admission into that particular school. Now, it's a good time for you to invest your time doing that and turn it into something good instead of sitting around worrying about what's going to happen next, getting stressed up and venting on those around you. The children that you have around you, your children especially, are watching you. They're figuring out, oh, is this how I should behave when I'm stressed out? Okay, don't talk, reduce your voice, daddy's angry, daddy's going through a lot. If that's the only way you get to, oh, there's a lot of exercising going on, I hope they're observing social distancing. Well, it's all about us figuring out that the children are watching. Are you handling all of this with, grace, with strength? Are you handling it with, trying to let them see that even in the midst of stress, you can be level-headed? Now, the children are watching. The children are watching whether you like it or not. And they're not only watching, they're also going through some kind of stress of theirs, whether we accept it or not. They were uprooted from school suddenly, uprooted from their friends. Many times you don't allow them to watch as much TV as they want to watch. So there's also the shock that they are going through. But whatever the situation is, it's all about, learning that they are observing us and that we need to do whatever it takes for us to show them the right example. That when you're stressed up, when you're in a hard place, when you're in a bad situation, that you shouldn't, vent, you shouldn't, explode. The way to handle stress is not necessarily, losing your mind and shouting at everybody or begin to, just lock up and, you're not talking to anybody. Or some of us will nag and nag and nag because you are afraid. You don't know what's going to happen next. Probably there's not even enough in the house and all of that. If your own way of handling it is the wrong way, I want us to begin to examine ourselves today. Let's begin to examine ourselves. Let's begin to take the children into consideration. They're going through a lot. They are, yes, whether or not, you have to provide food for them. Whether you like it or not, they're going to be fed and all of that. You are the one that the stress is on. But believe me, they are also under some kind of stress. So let's take it to heart. Let's take them into consideration, and let's begin to get things right better and better. All right, well, on that note, I'm going to do my hair today. Well, one of those Kiko Coleste Sade things. I'm beginning to like them. Yeah, I'm wearing this week. It's not a horrible wig. It's just, it's not well kept. All right, well, until we see again, take care of yourself. Have a fantastic Saturday. And don't do what you can't tell me about. I love you. If you have anything to share with me as concerns what is happening in your neighborhood, are they complying? Are they complying? Well, if you have anything to tell me, well, why don't you drop it in the comments box? Take care of yourself. Bye.